Junior the second. Junior the second. Spelled this way. Spelled this way is incorrect. It has to be just JR. Woo!
We're both counts.
Hope you guys can count. Alright, welcome to my kingdom. I am King Junior.
Massive count.
We have over here. Ooh, fucking Lanty looks rad as hell.
He is perfect.
Hedge also looks pretty cool.
Actually, isn't he?
Alan, who's...
Oh no, he's Baldy.
Whoa, Alan, you look fucking awesome.
Wait, can we go back and look at Hedge's coat of arms there?
It's like a swirl on a black square.
I guess that's the way of calling it, yeah.
Oh, you think it looks like a butthole. Got it. And Grot looks fucking dope, actually.
Oh my god, Jesus, Grot. God, he's so fucking cool, what the hell?
So.
You can click the little button and it'll go away.
So, welcome to my kingdom. I am King Junior of the Bryces.
I guess I can't even fucking read. What does it mean?
I'm trying to ask, figure whatever Max wants, I'm not going to do.
Yeah, just click the little, there's a little tutorial, the little, like, triangle thing, just click that. That's, like, actually on your screen. Yeah, that's not a stream thing.
Yeah, the thing up there, that's a diamond. Press the diamond. It's a Twitch extension.
Yeah.
So, probably people who made the game, I guess.
Or Twitch, either one.
All right, so your goal is to do your goals while I'm being king and try to unthrone me, dethrone me, unthrone me, whatever. Coordination time.
What if I rethrone you?
Put me back on the throne that I'm already on.
What if I play a loyalist this time?
You could if you want.
I could.
Your Majesty, I've scheduled your coronation to take place in a week's time. Why the hurry? Delay any longer would make the nobles restless. When nobles get restless, they take their daggers, look for the nearest back. Can you behead me? Probably, yeah. You just gotta finish all your schemes. Very well then. What do I got to do? Have a tradition that the council will decide what happens at your coronation. Let's get this over with. Let the nobles in. So, this is how it works. You have a vote. You do exclamation point vote, then the letter. Obviously each one on the right side there shows what they do. Either raise stability, lowers my treasury over here, lowers authority, raise stability, all this stuff. So once I start the vote, you do exclamation point vote to do whatever you please.
The king has to choose first, which is tyranny.
I still cannot choose what is happening on my own. I just got to try to...
Sure.
You know what? How about I spend some money from the treasury and make all of you a little bit more wealthy by inviting foreign dignitaries to show off their wealth. How does that sound? That sounds pretty good. So I'm gonna hit start vote. I'm not gonna finish the voting until everyone get their votes in. So go ahead and vote. There's 4 of you, so it might be a chance. Be a okay.
Riot.
Okay. And all right. I just don't. It's the 3rd time we played. This is the 3rd time I've been thrown in this fucking river. Like I keep getting thrown into the river.
It's the monarch's natural place.
Oh God. Maybe next time I'll vote to not be thrown into the river, and then we can. We did dignitaries next time. I don't remember. I just remember being in the river a bunch.
Yeah, when we actually started playing seriously, because we started losing, we brought dignitaries for the first time.
Yep, time to throw me in the river. It's decided the king we should throw him in the river. Gain stability and lose authority. let me change out of my nice robes, and you guys pick me up and carry me out to Treadwater River, hurling me into the shadow water with a cheer.
Look, he's wearing armor too. He's gonna fucking sink.
When you climb back up to the bank, soaking wet, the Chancellor steps forward and places a crown upon your head. As your imagination or some of the nobles stifling giggles. Now I'm fucking wet.
Going to rust.
I'm not made out of fucking... I can take the armor off.
Look, this is a cooler timeline. Look, the Counts took the north.
Yeah, so the Counts have this large portion of the east here. Whoa, the south has fucking nothing. Sorry, Alan, but you have this sliver here. And the patricians... Wow. Yeah, the patricians has a large portion of the fucking land here.
They are patricians.
Yeah. Let's do the introductions. Now that you're king, your first duty is to meet with the Council of Nobles. Your nobles hail from all across the kingdom, the desolate east, the wealthy coast, and of course, the scorching south.
What the hell?
The piece of shit east, the wealthy coast. Let's meet the counts.
Get the biggest military.
Oh, surprise!
Farming.
It's Lancey.
Hey.
In honor to finally meet your acquaintance, your majesty, may you escape the doom that befell your predecessor. That sounds ominous.
No, never. We're good boys.
You say they're holding the old king's head? No. No, we're good. I kind of look like the king, or does Lance's character kind of look like the king?
No, you do look exactly 1-to-1 like the king.
Yeah, that was my goal. Just to be me. Yeah, you can. Since I own the game, you can design your characters. Lancey has a specialized person that they designed. Yeah. I made the king look like me.
It's all just me in costumes.
All right, let's meet the pediatrician. Patrician.
The pediatrician.
The pediatricians.
There he is. There's Gort. Gort the pediatrician.
They do doctoring, but for only children. Why isn't he wet? Oh, it's been like a day. A pleasure, your serene highness. I hope to see our kingdom prosper and grow wealthy under your reign. Grot, you are very nice, Grot.
Look at his pants.
Well, he's some sick ass pants, actually.
That's what Grot looks like at IRL too.
Can we throw the king in the river again? I mean, if there's a vote for it, I want there to be constant votes to throw the king back into the river.
Once a month.
May the ninth god bless your reign, your highness. I trust you will conduct yourself with honor and faith.
Bald old woman.
Well, it's the Grenadines, so I mean, I'm not sure what that means, but you're of the south.
That is what southern women look like.
We'll just say you have a very long name too. Alan the one who TF2s. Grenadines nuts.
I mean, technically.
Yeah, you could. People have passed before. The council hall immediately fills with raised voices as the nobles argue with each other and demand your favor. Rabble. You sigh and sit back. This is what the council is like? No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs. Lasai.
The coast. That's not really a coast.
Your Majesty, when you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you?
As a fucker.
So based on, we've done stability and I've done farming. Pick wet. Oh god, is there wet as an option?
Is there trade? That's technically trade.
Yeah, trade is the architect of a new golden age.
Actually, would that be the easiest one for you to do? No, it'd be actually faith. Wow, weird.
Yeah. Well, faith, farming, and trade are all... Somebody has 7 in. So those would be...
Oh, yeah.
I think trade is slightly easier by 1. Trade and farming are very similar.
King Bryce the Moist.
The Moist King. I'm changing... Oh. Well, hold on.
Yeah, we
changing the name of the stream. Hold on. How do I...
Isn't that weird?
Changing the name of the stream. The Moist King.
The Moist Monarch. The Moisty Monarch.
I did it. Hopefully it updates for you guys, but I am the Moist King.
Yeah, I can see.
Moist King, Moist King.
Look, you've just made a loyal.
I got a third of you on my side by simply calling me the Moist King. I'm gonna go for trade.
Sacrifices we make for power.
I'm going for trade. A lofty goal indeed. I suggest over the next few years, your focus can improving the kingdom's overall trade as much as possible. Am I streaming it to you or not?
I want to see your wetness, my highness.
Once you have an heir, you will return. I will return to discuss how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, Your Majesty. Okay, everyone kill the economy. Okay, so this is the kingdom.
One thing I'm good at.
We have over here with the island of Saul.
Saul,
you better call him. Kurth, Danya, Vamal,
Daniel,
Valama, Atesh, Ashmedian. You stop just saying the same thing but slightly wrong over top of mine.
Hello, it's guy who knows geography joke.
Okay, so at the end of the three events, I end the season. At the end of the season, some sort of story thing usually happens, or there's a lot of things that happen at the end of seasons. So let's go ahead and end it.
I am technically in the woodlands. I don't know. I just kind of assume the east is a big swamp.
Hey, Grot! It's Eris of the excited Grot family, a sinister business mogul. Scribbles the well-used quill on the hardwood desk, muttering in frustration.
Notoriously, his daughters are also very trustworthy.
Fellow pediatricians of the coast. My claim to the throne is far more legitimate than that of King Jr. Something must be done. So, Grot, go ahead and choose what you're going to go after for your first parts of your scheme.
Oh my god. Wait, there's a really easy one here.
Yep. There's one incredibly...
You know, actually, Grot might actually win this, because Grot is actually good at things like these.
Wow, he's on the easy one. Good job, actually. Smart choice. People have not always done that.
No, Grot's actually smart.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, we actually do know some smart people.
The patricians plan to privatize this entire kingdom. First, they must build up their industry. To advance your scheme, the patricians must raise their trade to 5 or more in 4 seasons.
Yes, he do be.
If you get 5 or more, you're starting at 7.
Damn.
Chris, of the Alan the One Who TF2's lineage, charismatic political mastermind, stands bathed in sunshine, droning on as in a daze.
Actually, yeah, there's really not a lot of voices going on.
A false pretender occupies the throne while my claim is ignored. Grenadines of the South, this is the stain on our honor. We must not allow it to go unanswered. Not a lot of moist items. So, Grenadines, you have your vote here. What you want to do, you can either raise the treasury, raise stability. It's only the first of your 3 schemes you have to get done. So you have your stats over there to the left, right above my head. And you can own Defiance. You have to... Okay.
Actually, yeah, that's really easy.
Yep.
I'm going to take a hard one.
You're gonna Grenadines plan to swap a real king for a perfect doppelganger. First, must gain the trust of the spy master. To advance your scheme, the Grenadines must keep the Defiance at 4 or less. Jesus Christ, that's an easy one. So I'm like, fuck.
All right, time to.
You have Keelman.
Shit out of the South. Oh, damn, he's cool.
Of the Hegemox dynasty. Ooh, do you want to help him? Do you want to help him?
What the hell? Why did he get the title?
Infamous reformed cultist lean delicately applied him, speaking in a melodious voice. My fellow counts, in an ancient time, the East is its own proud kingdom. We can bring back those days of glory, but not while the false King Jr. wears the crown.
King Kettleman.
So you have to do sorcery, subterfuge, or possession.
We both have to
fun.
vote here, don't we?
Yeah.
Lower defiance, lower stability, raise authority. You know what? Yeah. Damn.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, alright.
Hmm?
It's the easiest.
Yeah, it's the easiest.
Vote. Hedge is chosen to. Oh, what the hell? Wait, what does that mean?
Vote moist.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, apparently they chose his because I don't know why. I think it was just a tiebreaker. They just chose one.
Raise authority. Actually, he's right. I actually accept his choice here. His authority never falls.
The Count's plan to make a bargain with a wizard. These immortal spellcasters seldom get involved in political squabbles, but perhaps if the king was considered a threat to their autonomy. You should have to raise the wetness. God, you have to keep raise authority to 5 or more. So two seasons to do it.
That's easy.
See here?
Yeah, I suppose I am talking to an older Count here. He does deserve the supremacy here.
The old man Count.
Missile. That's a disgusting thing to call a cock. The moist missile.
Hey baby, you like my moist missile?
No.
No?
Not at all, actually.
Oh, sorry. I thought you wanted that. I thought
pepper spray.
Will you dance with me at the moist ball? So, and to recap, the Counts have to keep the authority of at least 5 or higher. They have 2 seasons to do it. They have to. What did you say? Oh, you said hello because that was yours.
Yeah.
It threw me off. You just said hello. I'm like, did someone
me.
join?
Hello.
Someone joined the call. What? The Grenadines have to lower their own defiance to 4 or less, which you're way below that. And then the patricians have to keep their trade at least 5 or higher, which you're also way too... Stop sending me things. Is that just the nothing?
No, click it.
It's nothing. It doesn't make a noise.
You didn't hear it?
Hello.
You can't hear it?
It's... I had it half volume, therefore it was mute. So is that what you've been sending me every time?
Yes.
It's hello.
I've been sending. I was gonna make that my entrance theme on Discord. It was just you saying hello.
Oh God.
He won't win. I refuse to believe in his win.
People keep messaging me. So if I have an heir and a lot of trade, it's not if I automatically win. I have to. I have to. It goes to my second half of mine, which will.
Everybody message him quick.
I usually have to have trade and then have to do something else at a certain level as well, in order to succeed. So I have to focus on trade, keep it high, and then I have to, but also not destroying my kingdom. And I.
Great, you should do that just to flex.
I turned off streamer mode and I'm regretting it. There, I turned back on streamer mode. Because that turns off notifications, right?
Yeah. Well, you'll still get them. You just won't hear them.
Good. Boo. Just. So I have to. How nobles choose to vote is hidden from the monarch's view. So you guys can vote, but you don't know who's voting for what.
Ooh.
The monarch can mark their preferred voting they chose to gain authority. Treasury to nobles for each one of the selected options.
I believe in secret voting.
So these ones I have to choose. God.
I was gonna say he's not here, but he actually is. He's fairly prevalent, especially amongst the South.
Yeah, that's faith is high there. Yeah, we can do gambling, but at the end of the day, oh, man, they fucking love gambling.
I love gambling.
Fine, I'll take fucking gambling. Jesus Christ, calm down, Chad. It's
Gamba.
Gamba. All right, a new baby and missing bees.
Actually, that's true.
All right, let's go with the honor guard. This one's actually kind of difficult because none of them are very high.
Bees.
One evening, you're sitting up in bed reading some paperwork when a filth-encrusted peasant wanders into your bedchamber, as bold as brass. Although you Madge, glad I found the foundry. This bloody place is a maze. Mind if I take a seat? Who are you? Oh, my name's Bolivar, you Madge. Pleased to meet you.
He's here.
Listen, I've got a bloody great idea for you. What if we chop the legs off horses and replace them with wheels? Boom, faster transport.
Damn, he's right.
Before Bolivar can
get this guy out?
explain further, your marshal busts into the bedchamber, sword drawn. Your Majesty, I'm sorry I didn't come sooner. I have no idea where the palace watch are. Do you want me to kill this intruder?
Yes.
Oh, sure. I'm straight. Kill him.
Destroy him.
No, I want to vote on his proposal.
Actually, yeah. Vote it. Vote it.
River.
Vote.
What do you say, Your Madge? He goes and gathers the council who's trickle in their halls with pajamas, rubbing sleep from their eyes. They don't look particularly pleased to be woken up. Okay. Should wheels be attached to horses for faster transport? So, if you guys...
Absolutely!
If you say yes, the pilot program would be in the South. I think the... all this would apply to whichever area would get it. Okay? So whoever gets it will get less farming, less military, more defiance, and overall I'll just get less authority.
Alright, the East normally takes the chaos vote. We always pick chaos, but this time it's actually kind of backfired on us a tiny amount.
Alright, you wanted to vote on it.
On the throne, I'm letting Hedge vote first.
I'm gonna do a gamble. No, this is incredibly stupid. You can vote now. So, who's going to get it, or are we not going to do it at all?
All right.
Well, looks like the South is gonna get it. Under Bolivar's close supervision, dozens of screaming horses are put under a knife. Big wooden wheels are surgically attached to where legs used to be.
Fuck yeah!
These horses seem to die before we get them rolling. Perhaps we need to keep trying?
Yes.
After a disturbing amount of horse death, the idea grinds to a halt.
Yeah, they're probably into it.
The whole thing is an embarrassing failure. Your Majesty, if the peasant had been a maniac with a crossbow, I dread to think what could have happened. One thing's clear from this mess is that you need an honor guard who actually keep you safe. Not like the pathetic watch. Think carefully, Your Majesty. These guards' loyalties will be divided between you and their region. Of course, you could just hire 4 mercenaries. They'll be loyal to coin above all. Alright, let's meet the knights. Meet them. Eastern Knights, Order of the Drowned Rose. Highly respectable. They'll understand the palace etiquette, but it's been years since they fought an actual battle. They mostly write poems these days. The Coastal Gladiators. A gang of low-born crooks who turn themselves into celebrities through their skill at chopping other people to bits. They're vain and selfish.
Expect that one.
Their skill in battle is undeniable, but can you trust them?
This is network connectivity.
The terrifying warriors, and they've sworn a vow of silence so at least they won't spill state secrets.
Whoa!
Their faith and loyalty is to the church above all, even your safety. They are battled nuns.
That's pretty badass.
My verdict. So I have the gladiators, the nuns,
Motorized horses,
or the knights.
We love God.
God, this is a tough one, actually.
I mean, one guy had like fucking thick ass thighs. That should probably go into your consideration here.
Yeah. Does the military number actually go towards anything related to this? Or
I don't know. God.
Man,
Yeah, you know what? I like nuns too. Anyone but God. Wait, why? You just chanted God and thought about it.
Yeah, that's Max for you.
Wait a minute. No, not him.
God. Wait, actually, no, never mind. I changed.
Gladiators are wet.
Like rivers and nuns are like from the river.
It's kind of true.
These are honestly the three best options we've had of all the five of them.
Yeah.
Sodomy
I stand
is the
with
way.
my fellow counts, and yeah.
Let's go with. Unfortunately, I was actually planning on doing this, but now everyone's on my side, so it looks like I'm choosing. Everyone wanted the nuns.
No.
That way, your defiance is flipped. Nobody goes above 2. The battle nuns arrive in the palace a few weeks later. They nod to you silently. Their solemn steel masks betray nothing before filing into formation behind your throne.
That's scary. They're scary.
Okay. I will say
I don't trust a monarch that has fucking masked guards. That's scary. I've played Fable. That shit's not good.
I will say, Counts, your authority has a bit of way to go.
Yeah, but we did it for funny, so it's worth it.
Greetings, Your Highness. Some fine news for my peasants in the east. I just like fucking dislocated my wrist. Ow. I tried to crack it and I felt something snap in there. Ow. My baby has been born on your birthday, bearing a birthmark in the shape of the number 9. Fantastic omen. Perhaps we should mark the occasion. Okay, so what should be done to mark the birth of this remarkable infant? Again, the king will send his blessing. The king has no time for peasant brats. Gift the parents a bounty of jewels and fine wine. Send the exquisite to make sure the birthmark is real.
They don't work on Sundays.
I'm gonna go with Wet Inquisition. I'm gonna go with a veto of
veto, would you? You wouldn't veto, would you?
Nothing really affects my trading. I'm trying to do. I might do vetoing the no time for peasant brats. It just seems like ill-spirited.
He just personally doesn't like that one.
So it's either I'm going to send them blessings, send them shit, or have someone look into it.
Perfect. Oh shit. Perfect! We had a miscast ballot. Perfect.
Now, Max has to figure out how to vote. There he goes.
Why did you vote A?
So we're going to send him bounty of jewels and fine wine. Oh, how delightful.
C literally only helps us. Why did you vote A?
Thanks, Your Grace. The common folk will appreciate your generosity. This is another matter. They asked permission to name the baby after you. What do you think, Your Majesty? As long as the baby's not ugly. You know what? As long as the baby's not ugly. I shall assess the baby's appearance and act accordingly. Choose word account lets you know that the baby is perfectly adorable and therefore suitable for the name Junior. Child of the East, named after you. Who knows what sort of person this baby will become? Only hope you're around to see it.
You won't be.
Missing bees. Your Grace, terrible news from the East. The bees have vanished.
Hey, this is canonical.
All the bees. All of them. All across the East. Only counts rely on the bees for our honey trade. But at worst,
It's true.
the East, bees are bringers of good fortune. We look after them, and they look after us. It's a grim omen, indeed, if they've deserted us. South bees will win! Our peasants are scared that we offended the bees somehow. We must track them down. So we have the choices of bees come and go, let nature take its course, send messengers to investigate other regions, ask the peasants if they noticed anything wrong.
Bees nuts.
Bees nuts. I'm going to go with a monarch's vote on this one, because that's the only thing I can do at this point. I'm going to do it. Bees come and go, let nature take its course.
Bees come and bees go.
Yeah, let's go with that one. So I casted my vote. You guys can vote. Cast your vote. I wish I had a wine glass.
Vote B. Get it like B.
Knee slap.
Uh-oh. Our fucking bees, man! What the hell?
The voting is closed. Bees come and go, let nature take its course.
This is like the fucking electoral college. This isn't fair.
As the eastern beehives languish empty, eastern peasants start sewing bee emblems under their shirts in a vain effort to bring them back. Still, other nobles profit from the situation. The counts have quite the monopoly on honey. This has given them a chance to get in the market. Fear grows more and more against the counts, who complain that the crown cares nothing about their troubles.
Why does the East always get fucked like this? This isn't fair.
Watch your language there, Max. That's the end of this season.
Fuck me.
We're gonna have an auction now. So you do exclamation point fund, the letter you want to vote for, and the amount you want to auction for. The top two amounts will get funded. You see each of the buildings over there have what they would do. Like the fortress will give you military, Grand Bazaar will give you trade, prison will lower stability, and the like. So this is fully out of my hands, what you guys want to fund. You each have 1,000 at this moment, so you can use that money to do what you please. I cannot extend the timer, so as soon as I hit start auction, it is a set time. I'm going to be starting it in 3, 2, 1. See, we already have some funds in for A. We got going hard in on D.
That works.
Will Grot get a funding in?
He doesn't really need it, to be fair.
So, Grot, you can do that if you want.
One to blue.
Juan. Just ensuring that my stability goes down by 1. Why? Question mark.
Why not?
Why
Things
not?
are a little too stable around.
Let the prison get wet. What? Fuck. Fuck. Oh, did you put the wrong
fuck.
letter? You genius.
Wait, did you put D?
So, with that, raises authority and lowers stability.
He's driving.
So we have 3 new events to go. Quick update. Money-wise, Grot is the only one with all of his money. Alan is 0. And Lancey and Max have 500 and 498 respectively. Alright, so we have a couple more events. How your schemes are going. Looks like all of your schemes are going pretty well. You just need to raise authority by 1 more. I think it's by the end of this season. Next season. By next season. So this is the last season to need to increase their authority. I think everyone else has 3 seasons. And I think it's those 3
seasons.
So we have these 3 to go. Finding a spouse. In the twisty passages of your castle, you can avoid your advisors, the nobles, even the spy master. There's one person you can't avoid. Your mother. Why haven't you found a spouse yet? It's almost been a year. Is it really that urgent? Of course. Don't worry. I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What's your preference? Men, women, or do you not mind?
Impreg.
Excellent. I'll send the message to find the most influential noble families in the kingdom. Let's see what they have to offer. Did you happen to watch the video from yesterday?
No, the one that. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think that's why that was in my mind. That's what we'll go with.
Yeah, I think let's hope that's why it was in your mind.
Yeah, no other reason.
A late night visit.
My king, not my kid.
Can you make it a river wedding? The wettest wedding. Moist wedding.
The wet wedding.
The wet wedding. Wet wedding. One evening, you're sorting through paperwork in your office, when Lord Patrician Senator Grot appears at the door, swaying slightly and stinking of booze. Your Majesty.
That's accurate. That's him.
So sorry to speak to you in this condition. Oop. That's
him. That's Grot.
Let me get you a glass of water. Glass of whiskey, did you say? Don't mind if I do. Anyway, I just need to tell you, if the Archbishop asks you about what happened to his hat, tell him I'll pay him for a new one. I was desperate, and the privy was occupied.
Base Grot shit in the Pope's.
He stumbles away, knocking over a priceless vase. You make a mental note to charge him for the damage.
God, he's so cool.
Surely not a coincidence that the Archbishop arrives at your throne room the next day, looking even grumpier than usual, and hatless. Your Majesty, there is a plague infecting this kingdom, a curse more powerful than any wizard could cast. I speak, of course, of alcohol. People are spending their evenings in alehouses rather than in prayer. We must ban this vile vice.
Oh wow, his hat's actually gone.
Okay, so no laws against alcohol shall pass will lower faith, limit the opening hours of taverns will lower stability but increase faith, and make the sale of alcohol illegal will lower everything.
Now remember, alcohol is a liquid.
It is a liquid.
Can be illegal alcohol, free water, shit. No, I didn't think about that. Alcohol is in fact wet. And if you piss yourself after getting too drunk, that does make you moist. Think about that.
Alcohol is wet. Give everyone a river. That sounds like a fucking sheep line. Give everyone a river.
It's like adopt a highway.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with vetoing make the sale of alcohol legal.
Good.
Mainly, that's lowering absolutely everything. We don't need that.
Good.
So, either limit it or
Pivers.
it stays legal. You have your
Why didn't we call sewers that? We should have called sewers pivers.
pivers.
The pivers and shivers.
All right, everyone get in the piver.
What, is this going to be a split vote?
Yeah, that was a very quick split vote.
We
I
love booze. Listen, that's all the East has. It's very depressing over here.
we could take a faith hit. I will not take a stability hit though. So
Ow.
no Lawship House.
All right, if I leave, it'll be because I just elbowed the living shit out of my computer, and it's probably about to turn off.
I elbow dropped my computer, and then dropped my
did.
computer. The ninth god. Well, oh, I didn't read it. Fuck. I tried to click back on the game, and I clicked this next button. Shit. Well, you know what was happening.
I wasn't listening.
He was mad about it. Whatever.
Ow, son of a bitch.
I can't vote for you. I can't vote for you either. I have to be logged into your account.
You have to coat for me.
It's a jacket.
Hedge, don't worry. I'll just DM you, and you have to send whatever I tell you to periodically.
Having ignored the bee troubles in the east, you've practically forgotten about the situation. Until Grenady Allen stamps in, their face swollen and covered in stings. Thank you for the vote. Vote.
Whoa, good vote.
That's it. I'm the president after the election. Thank you for the vote. That's
The one vote.
until Allen stamps in, their face swollen and covered in stings. Those damn counts! I bet they sent their bees of theirs to us just to trouble us. I did wonder what's going on with your face. Yes, it's terrible. By the night, those bees must be destroyed. No one dares to go outside. Our markets are ruined.
Our Margarets, no.
Blood and stars. These bees are our livelihood. If they're killed, they'll bring
Ooh.
bad luck to all of us. Then you should have taken better care of them, shouldn't you?
We try.
So, we can either focus on luring the bees back to the east, destroy the bees in the south, or get the church to help heal the peasants.
Now, Mr. King,
Yeah.
you wouldn't blow up the East, would you?
Well, okay. What would be blowing up the east?
Probably getting the church to help heal the peasants, and or destroy the bees in the South, I would assume.
Yeah, but it says farming is going to go down. So I think maybe the farming is going to go down. I don't know where.
Probably in the Grandee. They don't need it. They have 7. They can deal with it. By the way, that's farming. Well, we're just gonna pretend that was the other one.
Let's focus on luring the bees back to the east. I feel like it's probably the best choice. Start the vote.
Give them back. Give them back.
Try again, but a little bit later there, Clancy.
Give them back.
There you go, bud.
No!
Croc's like, I don't know. Heal the peasants. Bees nuts is a solid line. Suck bees nuts.
Give the bees back, please.
And I think, yeah, Max isn't going to vote because he's dead now. So, suck it. Looks like we're focusing on luring the bees back to the east. Some Great grumble that they're not getting enough help from the ground. Their farmers resort to huge protective suites and hats, which hamper their work terribly. Their defiance goes up, and the farming goes down. Meanwhile, the counts are grateful, but they are desperate to figure out how to bring the bees back. Eastern folk tales describe charms that control bees. Hopefully, the counts can find one before it's too late.
Somebody brought McDonald's into the council. We got the bee back, and look, they brought honey mustard with them. Wow.
He brought honey mustard with him. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, I'm going to adjust the camera again because I'm going to sit back up. Welcome to my stream where I'm never comfortable, so I'm constantly moving around, and therefore have to move my camera around constantly. I think that's the last one for the season.
Hell?
Yeah.
That
Nice slow shot.
Delivery board boy bent my straw.
Oh, we have to murder this delivery boy then. But the kick his fucking ass. Ow, my elbow. I pulled a Lancey. Ow. Alright, that's the end of this season.
Yay! We failed!
Recruiting a wizard. In the east, Count Emperor Lanson stands in the ramparts of his castle watching a flock of bats pass before the moon. Any luck finding words to aid our cause? No, I'm afraid not. King Jr. is weak. Aw. And the wizards are satisfied with it. They needn't to worry about the royal meddling in their affairs. Blood and stars must try harder. Oh my god. God, burp. It's crazy. The counts must raise authority to 5 or more. End of turn. So now it's taxing season.
Wizards only.
Since the Grandees has the highest. No, they don't have the highest.
Actually, that's true. They do kind of fear wizard rivers.
They see 500 wealth from the 9th god. You suspect tax fraud. Okay, so is spicy cheese. Everyone has 2 defiance. Yeah, the 9th god, the one true god. Ignore the other 8.
The other 8.
Vote bribe. So, I just need to choose who I'm going. If I'm going to do regular taxing, cruel tax, or bribing them. Vote crash economy. Vote gamble. These are all very good options. Let's go with wait, cruel tax the Grenadines. This will increase their defiance, which gets them closer to failing their scheme, which is based. Give them my money for college. Okay. Also just gives me more money, which is always good to have just in my pocket, because, you know.
Oh, true.
That's literally the point of money, to put in my pocket and nothing else. Whoa, $0. So I think what I might do, I might just do that, so we can slowly inch Alan closer and closer to failing his scheme.
Yeah, bribe us.
Well, if I bribe you, your defiance goes down. Your defiance isn't very high.
No, but we're not going to win anyway, and I think we deserve it.
I think we just deserve it.
Yeah,
we just deserve it.
The East are the goodest boys in the kingdom, and you cannot deny that.
Can I put all my money on the rivers?
You should also tax. Look at how much money Grot has. He can take the hit. I think he deserves to be taxed to hell and back, personally.
Personally, I think take his money. This is for me. This is the hardest part of the game, because you have to like plan out. Okay, if I do taxing, they're more likely to vote against what I want. If I do bribing, they're more willing to help me. But it's also looking at the defiance traits, because if you're people who haven't played with this before, if your defiance gets 5 or higher, you can coup and try to overthrow the kingdom. You've never voted with me, Hedge. You've never once voted.
We will now. Both of us will if you bribe us.
Every time we've ever voted, I'm like, Max, I'm gonna go do this one, and you're like, okay, he's voted this one. Does not do that one. Does not do that one at all.
It's called lobbying, okay? You haven't lobbied.
Overthrow him into the river? Yeah.
We can vote with you that one time on bees, excuse you.
Because we realized it actually helped us both our sides at once. Like, fuck it, and we did it.
Yeah.
So I think I might
That
do
should
the...
count for something.
I might just leave the patricians down there and just cruel tax the Grenadiers. Plus, the Grenadiers got the extra 500 from doing nothing, so...
We are gonna rebel if you don't bribe us.
I don't bribe... If I give you a regular tax, you're like, fuck that! I'm just gonna do a regular tax for 2 of you, and then cruel tax on Grenadiers.
Boo!
So their defiance goes up. So they're... We just need to get them a little bit defiant just for that one round, and we should be fine. So we get maybe stronger military for everyone would be cool.
I'll accept that.
Because everyone's military kind of sucks ass right now, and I kind of don't like that. Am I wrong? Look at the militaries. The highest one is
half of a good military.
Yeah, you guys do. Everyone else is not good.
They don't need it.
The yellow ones are literally my guard.
No.
Yeah,
No.
that's how. Yeah,
No.
yes.
No.
Just wrong. Eligible options. Let's go find me a person. Wrong. I have found 3 potential matches for you. 1 eligible young woman from each of the kingdom's 3 regions. Choose wisely. You'll be securing a powerful alliance. A partner for life to have and to hold. Don't forget. I suppose
Yo,
the alliance goes first.
Barrier.
Read all. Alright, let's see the bachelorettes. She whisked away a cloth from the first portrait. This is Lorelei, of the eldest daughter of the Eastern Hegemex dynasty. I met her at a party once, but all she did was squeak out a hello and run off. Seemed nice enough. Very pious young lady. She's obsessed with her family's legacy.
Based.
Well, based. Yeah, it's very based. She prefers a pure bloodline. From the coast, we have Camilla, the wealthy heiress to Lord Patricia's excited Gratz estate. She got a reputation for honesty and fair-mindedness. That's rare along the coast. Her interests are typical of the coast: money, 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 and making more of it. But to her credit, she gives a lot of it to charity.
It is pretty helpful.
So these are 2 very good options so far. South, and Donna, the eldest daughter of Alan lineage. See that scar? She got that in a duel. She's always challenged people to over some slight. The only thing she cares about is her faith, which she places above all worldly concerns.
Buddy, that's my wife.
She's got grand plans by all accounts. She wants to change the world. I don't like the look of her. She's fucking ugly. Okay, regions, lifeline alliances. This is actually a tough choice.
Vote East.
Let's take a look at East again. Yeah, it's Lorelei. It's a very good name. It's a very fucking good name. Lorelei is a very, very good name. Forced marriage. Camilla is also a very, very good option. And then Donna is...
Don't worry about that one.
Is...
Let's just go ahead and write off the coast.
I've made my decision.
You wouldn't vote for the coast.
I feel like LeBron James, just like sitting in the chair, like, I've decided to take my talents to... Yeah. Yeah. Going with Lorelei.
Yeah! Hell yeah, my command worked. Look at how loyal we are.
Yeah, you guys are zero defiance at all. The Grenadiers are at 4. God.
We accept this as a bribe.
I married your daughter, Max. It's kind of weird considering I'm older than you.
You know, it's funny, she wants a pure bloodline. Have you seen their coat of honor? She wants a pure bloodline, and we're trying to find the Grand Wizard. Now, I don't want to, like, put any accusations on his house or anything.
I like Alan's is a wheel.
What is mine?
And Grot's a crab. Yours is like a fucking flower.
Oh, I like that.
For mine, I made the same coat of arms for all of them, and it was just a different color, depending which
I actually didn't know you could change it.
Yeah. The wheel represents the V8 engine horses. Crab gang, crab gang. Oh, I can't see me. That's just one bad thing about my face cam. It's just my face.
Is that it is just a face cam?
Yeah, it is my face cam. So it's funny, and it gets people's attention, and it's on brand. But
you know
fuck,
what you should do?
I can't do bits because you can't see my hands.
What you should do is you should get VTube Studio, and you should make a model that's just like hands and a body, and then you can put the head on that, and you can have the suit.
So I move my hands around, it just does the hand motions.
Yes. Yeah, you can get the fucking motion sensors on.
If I can get a VTuber thing working of me and just my actual, it looks exactly like me, but in a Charlie costume, I would do it.
That's not that hard. You could do that.
Because people are like, I'm gonna do like this very attractive like fucking thing. No, I just want it to be me.
That's feasible. You could do that.
It's just not an anime. Just if we're doing a PNG tuber, just my faces, just like edited in different ways and moving. So
get one of those VTuber fucking 3D tracking suits and just cut the head off.
This is not only it is a lion's head, but it's actually a Chimera body. It doesn't. Well, if I move this, it's just decapitated head. But
what the hell?
The full thing is a Chimera body.
What the fuck did you do to him?
Because all of our stuff is thechimerahouse.com. It's our websites, our brand. It's my life. An invitation. Your Majesty, you absolutely must come down to the coast next year. Experience the summer games for yourself. It's the only social event that matters. If you aren't in attendance, well, it would simply be a crime. You know what, Grot? You know what?
Fuck you.
You know what, Grot? Tell me more about the summer games. Everyone gets drunk and goes to the arena to watch gladiators battle it out in the title of Golden Champion. Rivers of blood and lakes of wine. Leave your ambitions at the capital, Your Majesty. I am real life excited for this. Oh, this is simply wonderful. It's been so long since we had a king attend the games. Last time, as recalled, they were assassinated. Did you give yourself a shout out?
No.
Every single time I fucking stream, it's like, watch me too. Not to worry, Your Majesty, I'm sure it won't happen to you. I'm so excited for those fucking games. Hopefully I live to tell the tale. Eastern Ruins. Your Grace, my researchers have uncovered something fascinating. We discovered the location of a bee charm. I should bring the bees back from the south. Ninth, preserve us. Get on with it then. We're cowering in our homes to hide from these horrid swarms. That's no way to live. We haven't found the charm yet, but said to be hidden in a ruined monastery. The soldiers are combing through it now. What monastery? I never heard of. The monastery once belonged to the Order of the Conquering Blade. The what?
Ooh.
They're long dead, High Inquisitor. Your fur-bearers made sure of that. Because they were demon worshippers. These ruins must be destroyed immediately.
I remember them.
It's too dangerous to stand. This is part of the Eastern heritage. It's not our fault they had some dubious practices. Besides, we need this charm.
Were they the ones with the arm?
No, I think it was a separate one.
There are a lot of cults.
Yeah, it's a new. Remember, King Jr. is a new timeline, so that the arm of the 8th is not a thing.
No.
No. Nobleman Lansing, could you stop eating your McDonald's in the middle of the court, please? We're
No.
trying. Okay, that's fine. I'm with Hedge and Max. Without the charm, we'll be terrorized by bees forever. The council hall descends into argument as the three of them make demands. Call a vote to settle things down. So we are not going to destroy this, right? This is going to be solid, set in stone. We are find the bee charm, loot the whole place. There's bound to be valuables there, or destroy the monastery. Is the three options. We're not going to destroy the monastery, right?
No.
We're all in agreement. There's too much to get out of this, and none of us care about faith enough.
Yeah.
It's either we're going to find the charm, or we're going to loot the fucking place.
Yeah, honestly, bees. I think for the first time in history, the whole council and the king are in agreement. Rejoice.
So let's. Yeah, let's go with. I'm gonna go ahead and just gamble on loot the entire place. You can cast your vote. If you vote to destroy the monastery after I didn't put the veto there, I kind of was like, should I put the veto on it to be safe? I'm like, I feel like it's a safe bet that they're not gonna vote to destroy it.
It would be fun if we all went C immediately. Look at that, a united vote. That's never happened before.
We're all like, fuck the church.
Ooh.
I think we're all just like wanting to celebrate history and whatnot.
Totally not just because I want to see if a demon comes out.
Loot the whole place. The High Inquisitor sweeps out, tight-lipped and furious. The priests in the east become more aggressive in their sermons. Our treasury goes up.
What about looting?
Because I did a... And then the defiance goes down, which I'm always for. Unfortunately, for her is the opposite effect that she hopes, and peasants start drifting away from the congregations. Your faith goes down, but I feel like in the east, it does not matter what your faith is.
God left this place a long time ago.
Meanwhile, Hedgemek's vassals return from their expeditions with the charm, along with a large sack of treasure. Some counts' wealth has increased.
Mine?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, goddamn.
You have almost as much as the fucking treasury. Never mind. Never mind, you do not have as much as the treasury. The count's think most of it, but donate a portion to the treasury. Most importantly, the bees quickly return to the eastern hives.
See, we're good.
That was a
benefit to you.
Yeah, fuck the church. That was the biggest positive we've ever gotten from an event.
It's because we all united. Looting. It's the one thing. It's the one universal, like, you know, common. We can all get behind it.
We're one united kingdom. None of us are doing any sort of weird shit in the background. No. We're all for the kingdom.
We're also not eating in the council room.
I still find it very funny that eventually when you play and I'm in your nobles, you're gonna be you should be King Emperor. I think that'll be probably the best one.
Like fucking Queen Victoria.
The McCouncil room. Welcome to the kingdom, sponsored by McDonald's.
Yeah, this was sponsored by McDonald's.
Call
the wateriest fucking.
Call for unity. Reverse voting. Most for the least favorite and anonymous voting. So you don't know what each other vote for. I'm kind of happy with what I got, actually. What kind of psychopath would take away their veto? I don't need it.
I trust my council.
I trust my council.
Hold on, a portion of the council is having to take the pickles off their Big Mac and put it on despite when they said not to.
Somebody clip that, please. I'd be very appreciative.
You have to take it off with a McNugget because I don't have any other utensils.
God's forks, Lancy. God's forks.
They're in the other room.
No, your hands.
I don't want to touch it. I don't got anything to wipe them off with.
I also want you to know that if we would eat a meal together in person, I would eat the fuck out of your pickles. I would That sounds like a sexual euphemism, and that's fine. That's fine. You can keep it as that.
They're weird on burgers, though. They're like hot pickles.
I have to argue with you a little bit. Pickles on burgers is delicious. Fried pickles are delicious.
No. You know what you need? You need the old thing from the 80s that had, you know, what's his name? With George Costanza. Where it's the hot on one side and cool on the other, and they give it to you like that, and you can put them together so the burger's perfect when you eat it.
Oh.
I want that back.
I wonder... Oh, I'm going to try something with my camera real quick. So I'm going to move it over to my other monitor and see if it looks any better. And it's going to be a little gross for a second while I'm trying to fix it. Ah! You saw my old man lap. No.
Disgusting.
I will say, this monitor isn't made to have this on it.
Oh, good heavens.
Oh no, my sexy body. Also, this monitor's so far from my fucking computer, it's actually straining the cord. How does that look? Does it look any better?
I look over and it's just like your forehead for a second. Yeah, it looks fine.
Yeah, I can't get it to stay, so I have to put it back. Well, ever since I moved, I'm trying to get my streaming stuff to look right, and it's not working quite like I want it to.
There's a joke in there about your looks somewhat. Too busy taking the lettuce off.
Okay, let's get back into the game what we're doing. Royal Wedding! Your wedding to Lorelei is naturally the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital is one giant party. It feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing at St. Bertrand's Cathedral with Lorelei at your side. Do you take this woman to your lawfully wedded wife?
That's pretty badass.
If I change my mind, the defiance, I feel like it's gonna skyrocket. So I'm like, go ahead and just, I accept it. I represent your king and wife.
No.
And you're welcome, Lancy. That gets your authority to 5.
Oh, fuck yeah. Alright, hold on, I'll be right back. Turns out I do actually need a napkin, I lied. No napkins in the council room. I don't know what's going on in this fucking
because it's not meant to eat in here. We're never supposed to eat in the council room.
The hell, man. Fucking, this is why the South is cooler.
Wait, I got napkins right here. Do you not want them? I got napkins. So after the wedding, of course, there's a feast, and after the feast, a dance. Your new wife Lorelei turns bright red every time a toast is called in her honor. By the time you find yourself alone with Lorelei, it is past midnight, and you've never felt more tired. Hello. Well, we had as good a time as I did. You too. You both lapse into a strange silence. Lorelei gulps back her wine. So tell me about yourself. Not much to tell, really. I'm just dust carried by the wind, as we all are. As are we all, if you read the scripture. She lapses into silence again. All attempts to get her to talk prove more fruitless. Eventually, she makes her excuses and heads to the spare bedchamber.
Look, I'm still in time for the wedding, too.
She was shy and awkward, unsurprisingly.
Base. Oh, shit.
You want more bee things? You want more bees?
I love bees!
The last one also was very bee-heavy. What is up with us getting all the bees? I
think it's just a thing for me. I think it knows I like bees, so it's doing it for me.
Is it? I think it might be an East thing. The account thing.
No, I was North last time.
Oh, you had bees there too.
Mm-hmm.
It's just following you.
Mm-hmm.
She isn't moist enough. You need a wet and moist wife.
Ew.
Oh, God. That's hot. You must speak to you urgently. Remember how Count Hedgeback went poking around in the heretical monastery of the Conquering Blade? Right, to find the bee charm. The charm did bring back the bees, but at what cost? It began with buzzing in Hedgeback's castle walls. At first, it was only at night, but then it grew so loud the servants couldn't hear themselves think. Then honey began dripping from the stone walls. Villagers start disappearing. Horrible things are afoot.
Oh, God.
Hedgeback strides in the council wall wide-eyed.
Oh, my God!
There's
It's
a strong
demon.
there's a strong smell of honey around them. A beeman. I assure you, I am perfectly fine. This person is clearly touched by the unholy forces. Chaos breaks out in a moment of quiet. You call a vote.
Well, I love voting.
Who loves voting? How should the council handle the High Inquisitor's concerns about Magimax? Should they test him? Should they search his estate? Or this is blown out of proportion?
I vote to loot him.
He's gone, therefore we will loot him.
Yes.
I'm not talking about the ding 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 ding. I'm talking about taking valuables off his person.
That's L-O-T-T. Wait, L-O-O-T-E, not L-U-T.
L-O-O-T-E is not how you spell it either.
No, I said 2 O's.
It's 2 O's, not an E though.
Oh, potato. That was a Dan Quayle joke for all of you Zoomers out there.
Yeah, I think you guys are gonna search his estate, so I'm gonna put a gamble on that one. This Defiance goes up, that's like the only thing. Otherwise, everything plummets. So, just search his house. It's probably just a beehive in there, honestly.
To go through?
No.
To vote again?
Yeah, you do it again.
Son of a bitch.
So yeah, the vote, it's like, it's probably just a beehive. I should knock my napkins on the floor. Voting is closed. I tried to give it to you, but you weren't in the room. How dare you? This is utter outrage. Your defiance skyrockets. I've also gained a bunch of money.
Oh, cool.
After the search is concluded, the High Inquisitor returns. Investigators discovered a source of demonic energy that charmed from the vertical monastery. Once it was destroyed, its influence was lifted from Hegemox. They discovered that the missing villagers in the cellar suspended in pods filled with honey. When they cracked the pods open, they were nearly dead. It was a mercy to bring them down, but to put them down. Jesus Christ. Personally, I would suggest executing Hegemox just to be sure. It's his own kind of justice.
Yeah. I can agree with that.
Oh, God.
They're beevil!
They're beevil.
Yeah, I agree. We should kill him.
That would probably... That's probably going to give me 2 defiance.
Oh?
And increase stability.
Oh? Coward? Noseballs?
I think I might just keep him in the dungeon for a while. Because I'm going to do the dungeon one. I don't really care about the faith. I just think it'd be less defiance, and I feel like I just don't want to lower stability again. So I'll do that one. As you wish, Your Majesty. Yeah, both went up by 1, so it's fine. I can handle that.
What the hell?
You have Gejima confined a little longer, then a little longer, as a precautionary measure. Though they rail against the injustice, the priests agree to a sensible course of action. Hegemox has been imprisoned. Hegemox, too, has joined the cult. The cult. The council.
Whoopsie, Freudian slip.
Freudian slip. Whoopsie. Whoopsie daisies. Don't say that too loudly around the Archbishop. A powerful storm. A terrible storm.
You can also call it the hive mind.
Fuck. This trade went down significantly. A terrible storm has struck the south.
You know what? If the south gets rivers, east is taking bees. I'm just gonna keep making bee puns.
A terrible storm has struck the south. Alas, many houses have been swept away in the floods, and the roads are totally impassable. Farming is barren. Trading goes down. Fuck. Church lead efforts. South to how to fend for itself.
I think they're into this.
A little too much. Probably. I think I'm gonna veto the South to have to fend for itself.
Wait, what does it actually do?
So it would, if I, well, the spare no expense will I have to pay for it, which I have no issue doing. The defiance will go down, which I think therefore, because it's not going to keep them in their range, it's going to increase stability. It's going to increase trade.
I've already got my ballot
farming.
in the box. I'm ready to go.
I'm going to rebuild what is lost. I'm going to do my monarch's vote. Time to watch it all. Yep. You want to help me out? Help me? Help you out? He is the deciding vote. You fucking...
They're very independent down there.
God. Oh, God.
They love rivers.
Oh, no. This is an outrage, Your Majesty. You cannot be equipped with... You voted for this! You voted to do this to yourself. You're blaming me?
Oh, they're so into it, though.
I'm sorry.
The
No one to repair the
council
roads.
has spoken.
Trade falls to a standstill and stockpile crops rot in storehouses. Fucking damn it.
New welfare houses.
God, fuck. I'm actually a little bit mad. Fuck.
Yeah, that was the will of the vote.
In
Will
a
of
dingy
the
seaside tavern, two patricians of the coast meet to plot their latest scheme. The coast's economy has never been better. We're making more money than I know what to do with.
Say, man.
Money breeds money. I've been at a series of investments to improve our profits even more. He has 1,500 gold now.
Oh my god.
Time to start buying things, of course. Land, roads, bridges. We'll buy up the whole kingdom piece by piece. The first king must be desperate need of our gold. Must lower treasury to 1,500 or less. You have a long way to go, Grot.
Hey. You have to fucking now bankrupt the
In the
economy.
south, beneath the scorching sun, Grenady Allen has strolling through their vineyard in company of a few close friends. You said you had a surprise for me? Indeed, here it is,
Yeah.
behold. It's me, Your Majesty. What are you doing here? It's such an honor. I'm sorry.
Wait.
I didn't hope you never overhear any. Ah, quit babbling, you blowhard. This is the king. It's a peasant who's the king's splitting image. God above, just in time. The spy master trusts us. We can move to the next phase, kidnapping the king and putting a fool in his place.
But it's already a fool on the throne. Oh!
How do we manage that? Let me finish this off. Leave the kingdom in utter chaos. Bad enough that the king's abduction can slip past unnoticed. For the next stage, must lower stability to 4 or less in 2 seasons. In the east, Count Lancelin stands in the ramparts of his castle watching a flock of bats pass before the moon. Suddenly the bats swirl down and begin to merge, collecting a black-clad figure. Suitably dramatic, I trust? Now, why did you want to meet me?
Holy shit.
If this isn't good, I'll give you a case of boils so hideous it'll make your own mother disown you.
Not again.
I thought we might have a common goal. The king has been overstepping his bounds recently, hasn't he? Yes, by doing nothing to help his people. The King's Watch did order a quarantine recently, killed off a highly unique strain that I would have enjoyed watching to sweep the populace. Well, fine, I'll help. But if you take care of the bees for me. You say bees? Oh yes, on this plane they're simple insects. When in the apiary, the world of dreams and magic, they're powerful intelligence. Calls themselves the dreams of being.
Oh no.
They have innate fondness for royalty and sometimes protect monarchs from magical interference. But they won't harm non-magical folk beyond the occasional sting, so you can deal with them. For the next stage of their scheme, the counts must lower all regions' combined farming to 14 or less. And 4 seasons. You're already there with 11.
Ooh. Aha! The East is going to win!
Yeah, you got a late start, but you are already in line
But it
because
was worth it.
yeah, because everyone got fucked over.
You're all fucked now.
The bees are made by the devil. So they need to lower. So the grenadiers have to lower the stability to 4 or less. Currently at 6, and Grot has the biggest one to go, making me spend at least $3,400 in 2 seasons.
All right, what we have to do, or what Grot has to do, is he has to gun for hyperinflation as soon as possible.
Yeah, the thing is, I've been trying to spend the money, and you guys are like, no, let them suffer. The good word. Greetings, Junior.
Greetings, Junior.
I've had an idea. I'm sure you know my fellow accountants have been shirking their religious duties a bit recently. Faith in the ninth god should certainly be higher in the East right now. The problem is feeling of disconnection from the church here in the capital. I think the message came from one of their own. It might make a difference. You want to become a preacher?
Have you been to the East?
Not a preacher.
In the capital?
Not a preacher exactly, just an ambassador, I suppose, to show them that what it means to be a faithful adherent of the ninth god. Will you give me your blessing? Better if you didn't rock the boat or give forth and bring word to them I love. Fuck it. How exquisite. I'll make the preparations immediately. Word spreads fast that the Queen Consort will tour of the East. Okay. Thousands flock to the towns and villages where she plans to stop. Defying Beck's best expectations, Lorelei gives a series of impassioned speeches to the locals, pleading with them to abandon their heathen ways. Strikes a chord. The Archbishop happily announces that the church attendance is rising all across the region. Your numbers are up, motherfucker. How does it make you feel?
Sorry, I'm not conspiring with my fellow account right now.
My reading sucks. Have you heard Max or Lancy try to read things out loud? Or Derek?
Hey, I'm good at reading. What the hell? That's the one thing I got going for me.
Look at my big forehead. Look at it. Really? Summer Games! It's time for the Summer Games. Let's go. The Summer Games have begun. Your royal yacht glides into ports on Thalassus. Anxious servants lay out the red carpet while shooing away seagulls. Ho there, your August Majesty. August? Oh, is that another word for... Yeah.
Oh, yeah. August.
August Majesty. Beautiful day, isn't it? Come with me. Your carriage to the grand arena is awaiting. Let's go!
Phalluses.
There must be thousands of people in the arena. Peasants and patricians alike. We have the best view in the house. As you step out and wave, the crowd chants your name. Junior! 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 We have 2 different events that we could show you today, your August Majesty. August? My God. Would you prefer to witness the gladiator fight or a monster battle?
Wait, we got monsters? No, I know that. I know I'm from the East. I know it's horrible over there, but I didn't know anybody else had them.
2 of the most fearsome fighters from across the Celeste Eighth will clash in the title for a golden champion. No rules, no limits, cheating encouraged, blood and heartbreak guaranteed. Tell me about the monster battle. We've sailed the furthest oceans and delved the deepest jungles to bring back exotic beasts for your gladiators to fight. 1 human fighter's medal will be tested against a creature from your nightmares. What do you think? Should we do gladiators or a monster fight?
I mean, monsters are pretty fucking cool. I've seen gladiators before. Man versus king.
I mean monster. Man versus beast. Excellent choice, your August Majesty. I did it right that time. Hell yeah. Allow me to first call you forth today as brave or perhaps unfortunate human champion. Or Patrician Grut steps up to the podium, speaking to a bronze tube that projects his voice across the entire arena. Your gladiators today has undertaken the perilous journey from the Republic of Kurth to be here, so let's give her a warm welcome. She's become a mercenary until she realizes there's a more lucrative way to get paid for killing. Friday, you win the grand prize, of course, and give it up for Majeska the Quick. The circle somersaults a small woman. Despite her size, she moves with lithe confidence and wears a little armor, her oiled skin gleaming in the sun. She has fearsome-looking warhammer slung confidently over her one shoulder. Her nose is missing, giving her a face distinctly skull-like appearance.
Wait, she only has one shoulder?
No, she has two. No, she has a warhammer over her shoulder, but no nose.
One shoulder. That implies the existence of not another one.
Lord Patrician Grot turns his attention back to you. Right now, in cages beneath the arena floor, we have 3 different monsters that we could throw against our friend. A winter wolf, a brown bear, or a troll. Which should we choose?
You know.
Well, what the king decides since he's coming to visit us all the way from the capital. The crowd hoots and hollers in this idea. Someone stands up and starts singing the national anthem off key.
What is the national anthem?
Big booty
what
bitches.
Would you make your national?
Winter wolf,
big booty bitches,
brown bear, or a troll.
You know what you have to do. An internet troll.
Release the internet troll.
Ladies
and gentle people, he was arrested for smashing up some marketplace while hopped up on bad mushrooms. Now he's here to pay back his debt to society. Please welcome Booley the Troll. The troll lumbers into the arena, scratching his backside and blinking. He stands almost 8 feet tall with tangled fur and long tusks. Release the incel. Majeska the Quick readies her warhammer. As Majeska the Quick drums up the crowd support, Lord Patrician's Grot turns to you with a gleam in his eye. Half the fun in summer game is gambling. Why don't you place a bet before the fight begins?
Yeah! Why don't you bet about $49,000?
What are the odds? The favorite is the troll. Bet on it, you only get your money back plus 20%. Just the Quick is the underdog. A successful bet on her means you'll double your cash. Why not?
How do you lose money for not gambling?
How much should I bet?
All of it, all of it, all of it.
2K. I love those games. I played
2K. Those balls.
Everyone says 2K. I can afford 2K. I can afford 2K, and then Grot will still not be at his goal.
Ooh.
Do it. All right, who would place your 2,000 gold bet on? If I do it on Majeska the Quick.
Where are you? I'd put all my money on that incel. He's got that look in his eye.
You say troll, but hear me out. I do like Heroes Rising.
No. True.
I might just screw over. It's either if I do Majeska the Quick, it's a higher chance that Grot will get his goal. But if I win, he's nowhere near it. He's not going to get it. Do I hang Grot out to dry?
You know what? This is the true gambler's choice, actually.
Let's go with
the troll.
if I do the troll, if I fuck up, if I win, it won't be as much.
I think that troll's got a pretty good, you know.
Yeah. I'll go with the troll. In that case, you just make things more interesting. I bet Majeska cool. How about Majeska the Quick? Shall we begin? Let the fight commence. I'll order Majeska the Quick to be disarmed. But we have a new noble. Grandee Prince has joined Alan and the Grandees.
Oh god, no.
Let the fight commence. The crowd roars and stamps until the entire Coliseum shudders. Majeska the Quick charges the troll, swinging her warhammer. Cheer the troll! The gladiators dance around the troll, swinger Her warhammer inflicting wound after wound, the troll groans with pain, swinging his arms far too slowly to catch his opponent. Blood soaks the sand. Seeing that the troll is on his last legs, Majestic the Quick closes in for a finishing blow. The troll is too exhausted to try to dodge. The warhammer strikes true,
Holy shit, she got
and the troll topples back like a felled tree. The winner is Majestic the Quick. Oh, bad luck, your serene highness. Still, good news for me, yeah? Give me a moment to go collect my winnings. Grot just got a bunch of money.
Oh my god, Grot! Jesus!
I'm going to ban the arena. God, I eventually want to do one where I just want to fuck myself over as much as I can.
Don't worry, that'll be when I'm king. When I rule by pure whim.
Majestic the Quick bows to you deeply as he stands in the ring with cheers. The next week of the Summer Games is packed with entertainment, athletic competitions, chariot races, copious amounts of wine, above all, blood on the sand.
Yeah.
On your journey back to the palace, you reflect on your attendance at the games has certainly helped cement patrician support.
Look how peaceful we all are.
That was the last one this summer. Ah! Okay.
Famine!
Oh,
hey, that helps for me.
Famine.
I love famine. I'm a huge fan of famine.
Hello, your majesty. I've traveled all the way from the south to beg you to do something about the price of grain.
I think it should be
Jesus,
raised.
that stability just plummeted. Can't afford to
Holy
feed my
fuck.
family. A day of back-breaking work isn't enough to buy a day's worth of bread. Yeah, welcome to the stream where Alan is obsessed with the river because we threw me in the river in the very beginning. And, oh, he's always unrelated to this, actually. She's right. The grain of price in the south is beyond all control. Greedy merchants take profit while the common folk starve.
Oh my god. Scary.
So we put a cap on the price of grain. Subsidized grain. Mr. is solid for half its worth. Sold for half its worth, sorry. Import grain from the east and distribute it for free.
Oh shit.
The free market will correct itself in due time. So, you know, counts. You're doing C will fuck over your goal.
Yeah, I'm well aware.
And very much help Grot.
But I don't think I have much of a choice in it here. Listen, all other fellow nobility here, all I'm saying is 60% chance. That's pretty good. Just think about what good things could come out of option A. You know? I vote option A.
You need to fuck the king. Sorry, I'm taken. So,
I'm lobbying for option A. Vote A.
The Grenadiers already have their scheme pretty much set in. Grot has 1,400 left to go because I decided to bet 2,000 on that fight. And
Grot, just think, if option A fails, the economy could collapse.
So I have to make a very careful decision here.
Grot, you're a gambler. There's only good things that'll come out of option A.
I'm gonna do I'm gonna go into chaos and not show that I'm fully against Grot in this, and put a cap on the price of grain. So all the options are available. I'm not gonna screw over Grot with C, but we'll see where this goes.
See where it goes.
Scheming. Oh, Grot decided to do B instead.
Damn it.
Oh, because that one helps both him and the Grenadines.
God damn. Hey. Yeah.
Fucking. I look over at chat and just says, Alan. That's all.
See, I knew my lobbying would work.
Oh, God.
It could be good, you don't know.
So it's a check, and I failed. You place the strict price cap on grain. However, wily merchants start using the grain to brew alcohol to avoid losing money and get around your orders. As a result, the supply of grain goes from hardly any to almost none. The peasants are worse off than ever, and starvation grips the South.
Good.
Stability goes down, which helps the Grenadines, and farming is 0. God. You guys are very... It's probably... I haven't been... I'm concerned I might lose in this one. Because other ones are like, got pretty close, but was able to keep you guys under control. You guys are fully running rampant right now. I can't do anything about it. It's auction time.
Sweep.
Auction time. It's time you spend all that large amounts of fucking money that you guys gathered. So remember, it's exclamation point fund the letter you want to do and the amount. I can't not extend this time. So as soon as I start it, it will go. I'm going to give you everyone a moment to check things over, make sure they know what they want to fund.
I know.
Then we'll go from there. Get everyone. I got an alert at my front door. I'm going to check out the camera real quick.
It's me.
Oh, it's actually people this time.
And then I'll put $2 into that one. Yes, perfect. They're here. It's the demons. They're coming for you, Breichel.
Sorry, my front door cam saw people. It was showing.
Imagine if you remember, if you do get broken into, to take the face cam thing off so we can see the full room. Make a really good Twitch fails clip.
All right, I'm going to start the auction in 3, 2, 1.
It's good.
Yes, that would increase your stability, which... Oh, there's some going back and forth now. I thought you would go for A because it would lower farming.
Oh, I fucked it up. That's what happened.
A lot of money being thrown around right now so far. It's just Lancey's 2 amounts.
I really wish I had my other account here to rig this.
Alright, you have 8 seconds left.
No!
Its time is up, and our 2 funded things are a library and a grand bazaar, which increases trading and increases stability.
It works.
Alright, all of it
I
is
can accept
the
that.
capital.
I am now broke again.
You have 1,000.
Do I?
I think it only goes... So I think whatever gets funded is
yeah.
what's the money that gets taken away. Otherwise you get to keep it.
Oh, okay. I had my other count there.
A bizarre
Sweet.
report. Your Majesty, I received a worrying report. Worrying and confusing. Well, I'm constantly worried and confused. Yes, Your Majesty, I did get that impression. I received reports that one of your my birdies in Grandee Allen's Manor, they have a most unusual guest. Let me guess, a second god himself?
Is this some kind of parasite thing?
It's you, your majesty, or someone who looks just like you. I've never really suspected the Grandees of plotting anything, and yet I can't squire this away. Unfortunately, I can't devote too many resources to solving this puzzle with the kingdom in such lamentable state, too busy fighting fires elsewhere. I recommend you call a meeting of the council and try to do something to put a stop to this. Assemble them at once.
Yes,
so they have
you do so.
next season to get their stuff done. Everyone else has, well, has time.
Shit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Okay. You have a lot of time, Lancey. So it's probably best to delay the scheme.
Gort, vote with me. Vote with me, Gort.
Or if I raise stability, it would also fuck them over. So what I'm gonna do.
No.
I'm gonna veto do nothing. So either we could triple security, which will raise stability, which makes it so they're gonna fail their check anyways, or we can conduct the research which delays the scheme. So let you guys decide which one you're gonna do, but remember,
vote B.
voting A does make it so they're out of range for completing their scheme.
Come on, Grandees. This is good for you too. We all have to vote B. Yes, perfect. It's all coming according to Kikaku. This kingdom is already in the palm of my hand.
If delaying it by one season, Lance, it's not. It's still before yours.
It will. Gives me time to kill them.
All right, it's been delayed for one season. Send your best knights to kick down the doors, rampage the manors of the south, searching for your doppelganger. It doesn't accomplish much except taking off the Grandees. Oh, their defiance goes up to 6. Fuck.
Oh shit.
If the doppelganger gets removed safe to a location, please you buy yourself some time. Hamper the Grandees' efforts, their stat goal will not be evaluated until the end of next season. Fuck. My heir, your marriage to Lorelei has grown stale. Or you get along well enough, and you made some good memories together, but there's no spark. She cares more about the ninth god than your happiness. But spark or no spark, you still need an heir. Congratulations are in order. The royal wedding was a magnificent affair. Very happy, thank you. Your happiness isn't as important as fulfilling your duty to the kingdom. But glad you found a way to have both. You've done so well so far, but something's still missing. An heir. You need someone young, whose loyalty is assured. A child of your own will do the trick, even if they're a bastard. Well, the youngest of your many cousins. We'll have a child together. Just a method is no one will object to that. I arrange for you to take a month off from ruling so you can't get down to business. A vanity project. The chief architect bustles into your office carrying an armful of parchment. Statues can be torn down, paintings can be burned. Don't you think it's time you left a lasting mark on the kingdom? I propose we carve your majesty's visage into the side of a mountain. It will take dozens of artisans, thousands of hours, but ensure you will always remember it.
I can get behind this.
That sounds pleasing. Glad you think so, your majesty. We talk of the kingdom and beyond. You call a vote to discuss this outrageous plan. A mountainside carved in your likeness will surely get people talking, but it will take time and a lot of gold.
That's a lot of gold.
Our treasury is too low to add Lorelei to the design.
Well, I think it's a very clear choice what we have here. They were too busy scheming. They missed what the vote was. But you're voting A. A is really good for you.
Damn it. If I had that veto, I would have so much power in a moment, but...
You can only vote. Or gamble.
Yeah.
Yeah, do A with a gamble.
If I do A with a gamble, my treasure would be at 1,500 exactly. So, either way, he would be fine. Or you could try to fuck me over. So I'm going to do a gamble on the top one. Even though I think C is funny, and I would have vetoed the A, so you had to choose either you guys pay for it, or just never mind. That would have been the best choice, because I would have won no matter what. But I didn't have that option. I did have veto for another turn. So voting is open. Do what you gotta do. You just can't choose B, because I don't have enough money.
What if I vote for B anyway?
You can try.
What if I split my vote?
Your vote didn't go through, so you could try.
Wait, did it not? Still?
No, it didn't go through. The crown used to be very rich, and then I decided to to gamble it all away. I took Lance's advice by choosing the troll. But whatever. When it's closed, go ahead with the project. It'll be the wonder of the world. There's a new wonder of Celeste 8th. Planning starts in earnest. The mountainside is covered in scaffolding. You wait eagerly for the project's new planning, but the work is plagued by setbacks. The stone is harder to carve than anticipated. The storm has knocked down the scaffolds. A rock slide erases much of the work has been done. Your Majesty, I have to admit, I may have bitten off more than I could chew. I'm sure it'll work out in the end, right? Yes, of course it will. As weeks roll past, it becomes clear that the chief architect's grand ideas will take a lot longer to fruition.
I have faith in it.
That was the last one of this season.
I have faith in it. When that comes through, there's going to be a big old fucking head and everybody's going to love it.
I think that this Grot's going to be in his last scheme now. Sitting on a bench outside of a sun-bleached villa, two patricians of the coast meet to plot their latest scheme. To what do I own the pleasure, Madam Treasurer? I'll give it rest. I know you know why I'm here. I'm just hurry up. Hurry this up, shall we? Where do I sign? Here and here and here. There you go. You've got what you wanted. Now give me the money. Of course. Goodbye, Madam Treasurer. Do my eyes deceive me? Was it the royal treasurer you were speaking with? Indeed, my friend, good news. The king's gold's running out, and the treasurer was willing to sell off the kingdom's roads and bridges.
Hey, you got him.
Soon, this kingdom will be ours. But what will we do when we own everything? Either turn the king into a proud corporate mascot or mercilessly extract wealth from the kingdom until it collapses. What do you got, Grot?
Grot is a funny one here.
Yep, and he chose it.
What the hell, Grot? Why?
I mean, they're both kind of funny. Voting is closed. You extract wealth from the kingdom until it collapses. So let's say we start turning a profit. What about the king? Won't he try to stop us? The key word here, my friend, is try. For the final stage of the Christian scheme, they must lower authority to 3 or less. Alright, it's time
that's actually fine with me.
Tax time. I want the king's V-Bucks.
You wouldn't tax us. I think you should cruel tax the grandees.
Why would that help me?
It'd be funny.
Fair enough, actually.
Irregardless, they can still revolt, can't they? Even if you do bribe them.
Yeah.
Them rivers are getting pretty full down there. I'm a little bit worried about it.
Oh no, the rivers.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I can get behind this.
Because I can afford them to go to 2 and get some money back. I need to lower their defiance and nigrities. Yeah.
I agree with this.
Confirm tax.
Counts are in total support of this current budget.
Rebellion report. Defiance is too high, and one or more regions considered rebellion. Rebellion will stop the region from advancing their scheme. They can't be taxed or take part of a normal vote. You guys are all still technically loyalists. You're on the verge of rebellion. So I just brought them back from rebellion. They were this close. Seems to be 6 or higher.
Okay.
We're eventually going to see a rebellion happen. It's going to be insane. Food riots, refugee crisis.
Vote for the South to rebel.
Fucking food riots and refugee crisis. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. These ones real funny. High jokes. Food riots. Refugee crisis.
What is their goal? What is the South goal again?
They
trying want more or less stability.
Or less.
Fuck.
So let's do the fun refugee crisis. I saw the answers first, and the South is experiencing a terrible famine, Your Majesty, and a steady trickle of refugees have been pouring into the east. It's a terrible tragedy.
Ew.
They're looking for food and steady work, but finding
They're obsessed
neither.
with water, please. We don't want them over here.
They've turned to begging. The streets of the eastern cities are crowded with southern vagrants. Well, I'm sorry that my suffering people are clogging up the precious eastern streets. They need help,
Thank you.
not judgment. But will the council give it? Okay.
No.
Okay, the king will personally hand out bread to refugees in the east. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Close the roads out of the south, so they're forced to stay there? Out of the south. Oh, yeah, so forced to stay in the south. Fund the local militia to deal with the beggars. Jesus Christ.
Grot, I'm voting with you.
Distribute grain amongst the starving peasants of the south. I can barely afford that.
If we up stability by 1, it puts a plot at their plot at an end. So Grot, we have to vote together. This is mutually beneficial, Grotimus. Count Grotimus.
Grotimus.
Or whatever you are.
Grotimus.
Grotismus.
Gratismos. I will personally hand out bread to the refugees in the east.
I'm letting you vote, Grot. I'll vote for whatever you vote for. I'm throwing my support behind the fucking patrician.
Start the vote.
Or A or B.
I say D. I will personally hand it out. Let me guess. No one is voting with me. Oh, it's Lancey, you're the deciding vote. Oh, for a second there, everyone was voting but you. You guys don't have to keep ringing my treasury poor. Like, it's already... The part's already gone. We don't have to keep doing that. Voting is closed. Super grain. Jesus Christ, it's the lowest the treasury's ever been in. By distributing grain amongst the peasants who remain in the south, you alleviate their suffering and reduce the flow of refugees. Farming goes up. Defiance goes down. Treasury is fuck. Stability goes up. But those who have already made their way to the east prove unwilling to return to their homeland, fearing more famine around the corner. Tensions heightened between the grandees and the counts. I am poor AF, my man. Let's deal with more money.
It's all on the east.
Your Majesty, there is a petitioner here to see you today. We're not exactly sure where she's from. What does she want? You've seen enough, Your Majesty. Greetings, Your Majesty. My name is Oreed. I have a proposition for you. Where are you from?
Oh my god.
Distant shores, Your Majesty. That is vague as fuck.
Damn.
Your exact origins a secret. Who are you exactly? I am but a humble ship's captain, once of great renown.
They're cooler than us.
But that was a different time. Not a pirate then? No, Your Majesty. I would never contest the thought. Tell me more about this proposition. 3 ships are docked in an arbor to the west. Their holds are packed with the gills with muskets and gunpowder. Each boasts a full battery of cannons. They're all yours in return for a small favor.
Oh shit.
And what is the favor? I only wish to stay in the kingdom with your blessing and protection. I could show you your soldiers how to use the weapons, of course, to avoid any accidents.
I'm okay with this.
I don't know what you mean, Your Majesty. I simply wish to keep my dealings private. Okay. To provide safe harbor to Orid for exchange of muskets. Everyone's military would go up. Reject their offer and send her away. Confiscate the weapons and take Orid prisoner.
They cost money to hire.
Nope.
I'll just want to see this economy fucking burn.
All they want is to live in the country. So we're gonna take her either way because I'm rejecting that middle one. But you're gonna. I mean, I know what you guys are gonna do. So go ahead and vote. I know it's gonna happen. Go ahead and type that letter in.
Grant, vote C with me.
Yeah. Oh, there's an A.
Perfect. You could do this.
There's a slight fiddle in the background. It's really nice.
Now remember, King, one of these actually does help you a little bit here.
Voting is
Remember
closed.
your moistness. One of these does actually help.
Goodbye, everybody. Oh, you're leaving?
They're dead. Which is fine.
Send word to the coast where foreign ships
Drowns.
are impounded and weapons seized. Oreed goes quietly as you show her to her cell, through a contempt on her face as clear as day. The military across the land has gone up.
Blah, blah.
Confiscated muskets are distributed to your soldiers. Throughout training, though, there are more than a few exploding wagons and missing limbs.
That's fine.
Okay, now the one I don't want to fucking click on. Food riots.
The royal police are coming!
Your Majesty, famine in the south grows worse by the day. Riots are breaking out in all major townships from the Serena to Calaville. Starving mobs are pillaging bakeries, granaries, and merchant houses. What are you to do?
Nothing.
Send the army to control the riots, which now with the higher military we could actually succeed on. The grandees should buy up surplus against grain from the counts, so their trade will French swap. So the counts trade will go up. Their wealth should go up, and I think their farming will also do a little swappy. Order grain supplies to be ordered from the east.
But just think, A would be really funny.
A would be funny. C would help the fucking counts with trade and give them money, and give the grandees some farming. Saying. What do I think you're gonna do? No, if this is a big gamble. If I use gamble, if I lose, I am broke.
Gamba, do it. Nose balls.
I think if I do, I will lose.
Nose balls.
The thing is, if I do that, you're just gonna do that because you think it's funny. Like, I know you guys.
Nose balls.
You would vote against it because you just know the game would end.
I can accept that. I can accept the total destruction. Listen, all of us in the nobility here, I think we can all accept the total destruction of this kingdom over one of us winning.
We are over 2 hours into this stream, 2 hours into this game, and you're like, "Fuck it, burn it down, it'll be funny."
That's
like
a win for all of us.
Like I don't know. Like I've been able to maintain trade a little bit, but not as much as I was hoping. Authority's not doing fantastic, but the couple of you guys are about to finish off some of your schemes. I won't gamble, but I'm probably still gonna lose money. All right, vote.
To me. Oh. Grok, come on, it'll be funny. Yes!
C is a very good option. And Alan drowned, so I think he's gone.
Gambler, Grok, gambler.
I'm sorry, Artemis. Your voting has closed. Send the army to control the riots. Succeed! Grim-faced southern soldiers break up the riots in brutal fashion, driving the starving peasants away and leaving dozens dead. Barricades are set up in major thoroughfares. Martial law has effectively been declared.
The South deserves.
This does help restore some order to the South, but it does nothing to alleviate the famine, which worsens by the day. Peasants are resort to eating grass and stripping bark from the trees. This puts a frown on my face.
Sweep.
All right, I think that's the end of the season. I tried to get you food,
but the Eastern ploys fulfill.
Alan has invited their close associates to the Manor House with some wine and cheese and treason. The kingdom's not exactly peaceful, but there's still no way we could stage a deduction to the king without being noticed. We need more chaos, don't we? 4 less.
Perfect. Not much of anything anymore.
It's exclamation point join, then your pronoun to get in the game, because
what are we at? Who joined?
Yep.
What side?
The patricians.
Oh shit! Oh my god, we have a balanced council hypothetically.
If the two people that joined were still here, they'd be balanced. Patricia. Okay. Gambling is funny.
Yes, it is. Keep that. Keep it what it is.
Yeah. You control the council now. You really do. You are now have the highest amount of votes. Bankruptcy looms. The bounty hunter's horrible haunting. Okay, let's go with bankruptcy looms. The treasury is almost empty, Your Highness. Where the hell did it all go? I couldn't possibly say, Your Majesty, perhaps you've been spending a little too freely. I really wish I fucking wasn't. Apart from the raising taxes, you have precious few options. You could get a bank loan or sell off the crown jewels, or you could perhaps crack open some predecessors' tombs. Most are buried piles of gold.
Oh, looting! I love looting!
Oh yeah, this is the last time this happened. We just minted your own money.
I support either total hyperinflation or looting. I feel like most nobles can get behind these two things.
So that would lower... So that would lower a lot of your guys' wealth and give 1,000 to the treasury. Also lower authority. So everything but the mint would lower either authority or
I vote
stability.
looting. Looting is only good for you. Your moistness.
The guy who wanted to be moist is left, and that's funny. Ah!
If you do authority, it's gonna help.
He's dancing above me again, isn't he? Sorry, I freaked out whenever he's dancing up there. It scares me. Anyways.
Don't do jewelry. Jewelry's gonna help them. You don't want to help the patricians. They run the fucking damn council.
It does, but they're also, you know,
Just loot.
they're only on
Loot
stage
fine.
2.
Loot's fun.
Yeah, but it also my concern is the
Loot.
defiance, because
Loot,
2 of
damn
you
you.
are on the verge of it. 2 of you are on the verge of it. I don't want that.
Whip.
Either way,
Whip.
let's agree that I'm not gonna get a loan. To both agree on that I'm not gonna get that fucking loan.
Loot. 2 of our nobles here vote loot.
Oh, God, I know jewelry is the best option.
No, loot.
And that would set them up for success.
Loot.
Loan
loot.
might be the best option, actually. No, that would both lower authority. Fuck.
Loot. Remember, the hyperinflation didn't happen until you died last time, so that'll be for your kids' problems, you know?
That buried gold isn't doing anyone good, is it? Time to desecrate some graves.
Perfect.
I'm gonna regret that.
No, you won't.
The order
I
the
love
royal
loot.
mausoleums dug into and looted. The results is quite a bounty: gold masks, heaps of golds, coins, and precious jewels. Not everyone is practical as you are, treasurer. The treasurer, however, the church denounced you as a grave robber. Nobles and peasants alike are disgusted by your greed. Everyone's defiance goes up by 1. Stability, it goes down. Therefore helps. Which is fine. They're only on stage 2. So we need to keep authority up because he's in the last stage. I could have went down by 1. It would have been fine, but
I'd like to keep it where it's at.
okay, we have money again, and everyone hates me. Bounty hunters.
A horrible haunting.
Your Majesty, these good folk are bounty hunters, representing the public of Kurth, they say. King Jr., we greet you humbly. How may I help you? We are searching for someone, a fugitive. You might say last we heard she went by the name Orid. What kind of fugitive is she? Ships under her command are property of the Republic of Kurth, as is their cargo.
You can get money for this.
But it might lower. They might take the guns back.
I don't need that.
They don't need to know.
They can come and take them.
My thought is, I can just keep her in my dungeon.
Yeah, that's a little bit creepy, but yeah. It's a little bit of a quote there, but yeah.
I don't know anyone by that name. Forgive us, Your Majesty, but we are not fools. We know your military is using the weapons she stole. Fuck.
Alright, time to kill Orid.
She's in my dungeons. It's excellent news. We ask permission to purchase her from you so she may stand trial and face justice back in Kurth. Oh, and the weapons she stole? You still belong to the public, you understand. We kindly ask you to return them.
No.
Well, it's not up to me. So, return the stolen weapons and transfer custody. Give Orid to the bounty hunters, but keep the stolen weapons.
I like the guns.
Turn the bounty hunters away.
Yeah, there's really only a good option here. I can accept this. I can vote with my fellow grandees.
Vote isn't open yet.
Yeah, gamble for B.
Gamble for B. That's
Gamble B.
If I did that, I would just get a fuck ton of money. Get like 2,100. I'm gonna do. I'm going to. Monarch vote.
Oh.
Give Orid to the bounty hunters, but keep the stolen weapons.
Good. Well, yeah. Glad I looked at that. I almost voted wrong. I almost voted A. Oh shit. A split vote.
But because of my vote, it's not split.
Yeah. Perfect. 1,500 doubloon.
1,500. They're probably not going to get mad about the weapons, right?
They can come and take them if they want them.
The bounty hunters grumble, but there's little they can do. In the end, they agreed to leave with only Oreed in exchange for a smaller payment. All in all, he come out with it, tight private, and a few messy weapons.
Hey!
Alright, give me 1 second, guys.
No. Damn it. Well, looks like it's just me here, but you know what it's time for me to do again? That's right, everybody. Last time I was left alone, I did this, and I'm gonna do it again. As is my right.
I'm just blowing my nose. Give me a fucking second. I'm a little bit ill, so I'm now trying to deal with that, but make it so people don't have to listen to me do this.
Got left alone.
Give me one. I'll be right. I'm right here. I can still hear you. Just give me a second.
Oop, got left alone again. You know what time it is?
Stop.
Right. Wait, what is it? What's their name?
I'm here, motherfucker. Stop.
Oh, all
Stop.
right.
Shout out yourself.
No, I wasn't gonna shout out myself that time. I was gonna shout out Trump versus Biden 2024, the hit Twitch channel.
So I think we only have the horrible haunting left.
The horrible fucking haunting. Ooh. Hey, Errol Gamer 12. Thanks for the follow.
Also, A Real Gamer 12. I hope you appreciate me
Real.
saying your name right.
Whatever.
During a meeting with the council nobles, a commotion erupts as noble patrician, A Real Gamer 12, lets out a piercing scream. By the ninth, depths below, it's here! It's here! They faint away, falling to the ground with a crash. By the ninth god, someone fetch water. Servants rush for water and holds it to Ariel Gamer's mouth. I thought I'd be safe from here, but whatever fucking word. When we built the Grand Bazaar in my land, some manner of specter was disturbed. It's made me its target. Why would a ghost care about you? What is it doing exactly? Are we really entertaining this nonsense? Shut up, Artemis. I hear voices, Your Serene Highness. Little pinpricks at the back of my mind. Just now I saw a horrid gray shape hanging over me, its face a rotting mask.
Go.
We're too old for campfire tales, A Real Gamer. I beg you, Your August Majesty, and gathered nobles, come to my aid. Was banish this wraith. Send an inquisitor to exercise the site, research the land on which the Grand Bazaar is built, ignore the situation, all will be fine. I'm gonna go ahead and just veto that last one.
A's funny.
A is funny, B could be... this entire thing is kind of funny. Like, dealing with ghosts. Having people just, like, for real deal with ghosts is, to me, very funny. Controversial take.
Oh.
No.
But Grot, just think we could have fucking backfired it horribly. It would have been funny.
Let's give Artemis a second. Is Artemis still here?
Lose a vote.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Artemis is still here.
My God. No. I know deep in the cockles of my heart they would have voted A.
Well, we're going to research the land to which the Grand Bazaar is built. You summon the chief architect, who nods thoughtfully when you explain the situation. The sort of thing is an occupational hazard when building on historical sites keeps you on your toes, doesn't it?
Oh shit. Do we know?
Find out what or who the ghost is. Of course, Your Majesty, I'm sure it'd be easy enough to sort out. Or is it up to Quail University to delve through records? You could only hope a real gamer's troubles do not get worse in the meantime. Alright, that's all for this season. Ending the season. The kingdom's on a brink of chaos, and it's perfect. We have to strike. What do you intend to do? Swoop in and kidnap the king in full view of the palace watch? Of course not. We need to use the chaos to our advantage. We have two options. Lure the king to the south and abduct him, or manufacture a food crisis and kidnap the king during the relief efforts. Fuck, one of those is very easy. In fact, both of those are very easy. So,
actually, one of those is probably easier for you than the other.
I just realized both of those people are no longer here. They might win, and they're not going to be here. Manufacture a food crisis.
Wait, really?
Yeah, both people who were grandees are, I think, both left.
I mean,
so the cryptid family, we can convince the king to come down and visit us, kiss babies, hand out bread, that sort of thing. That's when we strike. One king rides down the south, another king rides home. Your genius knows no bounds, but what about our own citizens? Won't they starve? I'm sure the ninth will protect the peasants. The worthy ones, anyways. Must keep their famine at 1 or less for 1 full season. The East Count Emperor Lanza and the wizard Pestia are standing atop her grim, windowless tower, swept by the howling winds and lashed up by rain. You've done an adequate job destroying the bees. I suppose I won't give you leprosy. My thanks. Many thanks, great wizard. Now, shall we discuss how we overthrow the troublesome king? Do you curse me with a fate worse than death? Or send me far away so I can never return? One of those is going to be severely easier.
Yeah, well, if I'm in the right chat, of course, that'd probably help.
Yeah, it might help as well, yeah.
Perfect. Did that go through?
Yeah. Can I move people from... Can I switch over when you got...
I'm at a giga delay here.
Curse me with fate worse than death. Smile. Worse than death? Well, it can be done, but require an additional fee. Enough gold to sink a galleon, perhaps. That's a good start. Dreadkopf's bones. I thought we'd already sealed the deal. No, something you should learn. Dealing with wizards is a tricky business. Now get me the gold. For final stage, you must raise their trade to at least 6. So you got to. So yours has to go up actually. By 2.
Oh.
You have endless amount of time to do it.
Look how cool the East is.
Man, everyone's on their final fucking part of it. So I will say,
you mean X actually? That's
yeah.
not real anymore.
The Grenadiers are already there, so we gotta get them out of there.
It'd be really funny if people who aren't here won.
Yeah. My heir. Your quest for heir is finally complete. You stand before the council holding a small child in your arms. Should I die? I asked the ground to pass down to the nervous sense. My son. No, break out into polite applause. Designating heir, you cement the stability of the kingdom. Your serene highness, may I be the first to congratulate you on the birth of your son. A real gamer. Thank you, a real gamer. What is his name? Junior 2. Your
Junior.
August Majesty. I'm sure little Junior 2 will grow up to be a chip off the old block. Congratulations on finding an heir. You now need to fulfill your ambition to win the game. Expect a visit from the Spy Master soon.
The third generation, Junior.
Hmm?
Followed by Junior. And then Junior.
Your Majesty, I discovered something interesting about the land in which noble patrician A real gamer's haunted Grand Bazaar is built. What'd you find?
Yeah.
This ghost is actually a real gamer's great-great-uncle Vincent. He isn't haunting the building, he's haunting them.
Go.
My great-great-uncle is angry with me. I never even knew him. I call upon Quail University for more information. Depths below. I don't need information. I just want this ghost gone. Do we have them exercise, continue researching the great Uncle Vincent, or ask a real gamer to find out what the ghost wants?
One of these are funny.
If I do gamble on continue research and you all pick it, I will only I will gain 100 gold out of it. But if it fails, I'll be spending 700.
I'm voting A.
Having him exercised. He is a bit out of shape. He needs to exercise. Faith
I'm voting A
down.
purely because I know it will not work.
And I will make money off of his death. Royal gamble on it. The vote is open, if you haven't realized.
Doing that right. Go. There you go. No! You fuckers!
You gonna cast your vote, Lancy?
Didn't I? I thought I did. Did it not go through again?
Damn it! I lose 200 gold. I lost 700 gold. Fuck.
I came too early. It happens once again.
Very well. I'll speak to the scholars at Quail and we'll see what we can dig up. The scholars agree to help. In exchange for an appropriate fee, you wait your fangs with interest. Let's go. You're not being exercised. Sacrilegious request. Hey, look, you're back. You're your guest, Majesty. I am as devout as anyone, but it's beyond ridiculous that for one day of every week all the shops shut and no work gets done. I know it's the ninth god holy day, but the day he rested after slaughtering the other gods like cattle, but it must interrupt trade. I'm leaving profit on the table. And you remind you that the coast is the comic powerhouse keeping the kingdom afloat. It is a fucking 9. We should receive special deposition. You want to carry on working through a day of rest. The High Inquisitor won't like this. Reasonable request. It's most certainly not. How long have you been standing there? The ninth ensures I appear when I am most needed. I assure you, High Inquisitor, I have nothing but the utmost devotion to the ninth, but I need to think about my profits. Allow people to work on the holy days, but only in the coast. Allow people to work on the holy days throughout the kingdom. Keep the weekly day of rest.
There's a vote kill Inquisitor. Yeah, there's a very clear one here. I think this is a unanimous vote.
I'm going to veto one. That is keeping
Keep the rest.
Yeah, I'm gonna veto that one.
Of course, yes.
Because that raised defiance, which therefore immediately puts it. Well, that's a patrician, so it won't get them into that. But that's only increasing faith, and this way it's going to increase trade, which will help me out. Start vote. I can say that out loud, and I have to be hiding about it because both are going to help me out.
Ooh.
Seems like we have allow people throughout the kingdom. Garage just only wanted the coast to do. He didn't want give anybody else any sort of help. Why help others? Yeah, that's a mood.
Grot's a very much a traditionalist man. He does not believe in helping others, and he's entirely pro-looting.
Hell yeah. Voting is closed. We're going to allow people to work on the holidays throughout the kingdom. You're going to burn, all of you. The only thing that burns is all the money in your pocket, with the merchants allowed to operate on holy days.
So
Jesus
true.
Christ, look at all this shit. Profits decrease throughout the kingdom and the treasury swells. Monopoly.
Perfect.
Trade has gone up to monopoly. Trade has gone up to prosperous. Trade is now opulent. Treasury is now at 3380. I shouldn't have done that. Some patricians' wealth has increased. Yep, they're both rolling it right now. Man, it's a very prosperous kingdom. Considering at one point I was at the lowest amount of money I've ever been at, to now everyone is making money, is insane.
The rebound.
Okay. But only thing that burns money pockets, church attendance drops like a stone, of course, but no one really notices except for the High Inquisitor, who plots her revenge. So Inquisitors tour the realm, spreading rumors that you are mad with power and intent on replacing churches with a ninth, or churches to yourself.
Oh, that would be pretty cool.
Churches to the moist god. Let's go. Nonsense, of course, and unfortunately the peasants see right through it. No one believes that you're in any position to take the ninth god's place. Or am I?
Oh.
Let's put my finger fully on my lens right there. Just fingerprinting it up. Well,
Your moist worshipness.
Your moistness. Please refer to me as King Moist. God. I feel like this is probably endgame right here. End the season. Oh, we have an auction. If they can...
Alright.
I mean, it's very clear which one, what they want to do. Right? It's pretty fucking clear which one they're going to want. Right? Yeah, Grot. Thanks for spelling it out for everybody. But can Lancey alone stop them?
I mean, I don't think I can I? I'd have to vote for two things.
Yeah. So I'm going to start the auction in 3, 2, 1.
I think I'm befucked regardless. It's going to be a three-way.
Or you can raise farming and just fuck them over too.
That's what I plan on. Oh, I did vote.
There is no way to raise farming.
I have to do more. Alright. Fuck you! Did I go through?
The 1,000, yes, but they have the highest two, or the lowest one's 1,050.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. So that'll increase your trade, and they're going to decrease authority.
You bitch.
Oh, did they take it away at the last second? Ah, that sucks.
If only my other account was here. Oh well, I get my money back.
Increasing
anyway.
military. Okay.
Okay.
They're still one away. All right. The mob rises. I think I just lost, boys. Your Majesty, the South is suffering a terrible food shortage. They've asked you to visit them and bolster morale for their starving patients. But it's so hot. Very well. The Grenadiers will be delighted. I bid you fond goodbye to your wife. Goodbye, dear. It's so nice to see you helping out the peasants.
It's
Like the long and perilous journey down to the south. After crossing a series of deserts,
damn grandees won!
you reach your destination in a southern city. The streets are dotted with starving beggars, their ribs sticking through their skin. Your Holiness, I'm glad to see you. Come, let's lend our... I'm glad to see you. Come! Let's lend our aid to the needy. You spend the day handing out bread to the hungry mob. As the sun sets, Alan invites you back to their manor house.
It's over.
Welcome, welcome. Let's take a seat at your high table, your highness. Can I get you a drink? No need. See yourself, more for me. The battle nuns head off to pray, leaving you and Ellen completely alone.
It's over.
Is your imagination, or did they share a nod of understanding with the grandee before they left? Your Highness, there's someone I want
Oh, it's
you to
so
meet.
over.
You hear soft footsteps as a curtain parts, and you are suddenly confronted by yourself. Wow, you are fucking handsome. Oh shit, yes! I get the option. Sweet. Well, aren't you a handsome devil? Well, aren't you a handsome devil? The voice is almost, but not quite, identical to your own. A little too nasal. You like it? Took a year of training to get the voice right. I like it. It's repulsive. I love it. Can I keep it?
Yeah, marry him instead.
Alas, Your Majesty, this creature belongs to me, and unlike you, it does what I say, which makes it a definite upgrade. Men?
Yeah, okay. People who aren't here just won.
Yep.
Hold
Which
on,
sucks
I can-
because you were also there.
I have rectified.
He just joined the counts. That didn't.
Oh shit!
A dozen southern soldiers suddenly loom from the shadows. Strong hands seize you roughly and bundle you toward the door. Quick, let's make sure his body won't be discovered. A bag is stuffed over your head and your arms tied behind your back. You are loaded onto a mule and sack of grain. As you jolt around on the mule, you have plenty of time to contemplate your upcoming demise. It's funny, the kingdom won't even notice you're gone. Perhaps Lorelei will realize, but by then it'll be too late. You'll already be dead. The bag is finally whipped off your head. You find yourself perched on the top of a pier standing over a mud-brown lake. Dozens of crocodiles swim and snap below.
God damn it.
Any last words? Perhaps you wish to offer a prayer to the Ninth for salvation?
Crocodiles, really?
Crocodiles? Really? Yes. And it's a dry season. They're hungry. Let me show you. Grandy Allen takes a run up and kicks you firmly off the plank.
God damn it.
The crocodiles thrash and spin, fighting each other to reach you. The water turns red. Long live the new king. Same as the old king.
Well, wait a minute. This is still you. I should still win this.
Nobody would ever know
I
that
should still curse you.
the people who aren't fucking here fucking won. Nobody ever knew that the king had been replaced by an imposter. It isn't mentioned in history books. Only the Grandys know, and they took the secret to their graves.
No!
Patricians attempted to buy the kingdom and ended in failure. Bankruptcies were filed. Marks were scratched in secret ledgers. The risk-reward calculus isn't favorable. Perhaps next time. The attempt to woo Pesta into the Eastern cause was doomed to failure. The wizard retreated once more from politics, not before afflicting Count Lancelin with explosive hemorrhoids. The Grenadier's doppelganger was in power long enough to name Chris as his heir before meeting his unfortunate end. The Grenadier's grip on the crown was secure for now.
Wait. Oh, I see. God damn it.
I was the grave robber.
That's true, you were. I should have won that. That was my victory.
It really was.
God damn all of you, I should have been the king.
The wealthiest was Max because he left very early on and has gathered money throughout all of that. The poorest was Grok because he spent all the money at the very end. The kingdom. Wow, that's...
My victory,
who the fuck is that? But I think that's who inherited it. Looking at the numbers are pretty solid. The trade is insanely high for everybody. But
Oh, it was so well played.
That's not my wife. My wife was a count and had...
No, that's the
dark hair.
grandee lady. That's the bald lady that they put forward.
Yeah. So I died.